Alright, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show. And in today's episode, for my younger audience that didn't get a chance to experience this time and era of the internet, I will be taking you guys, alright, down a trip on memory lane to head to the destination of LimeWire. For those that don't know what LimeWire was the most shadiest website that you can go to download music, alright? And yeah, it was one of those things where it was like, if you were like me and my sister growing up, where you're a kid, you don't have money to go. No. The thing is like, like, for one, being a kid, you don't have no job, all right? So how am I supposed to? That's the thing that I feel like a lot of these places didn't fully understand, is that the majority, not, or maybe not the majority, well, no, they're probably the majority of people don't want to pay for music, but at the same time, it's all like a good portion of that audience is kids. You're charging kids for music, bro? Do you understand that I had to, just because, no, so there's this for those that don't watch wrestling, there's this wrestler, well, he's an actor now. You guys actually had, if you watch Guardians of the Galaxy, the big dude that always be laughing in dangerous situations, freaking, I can't even think of his name, but he's my favorite character because he used to be a wrestler, but he also, I like his character in Guardians of the Galaxy, but Dave Bautista. So he used to be a wrestler, and there was this song that he had where I was like, hey, as a kid, when you hear that song, it's honestly, it's a workout song. Like, now I should, I should download that song and just be killing in workouts, just so I can look like I'm 6'5", 317 pounds, and my name is Batista. All right, so anyways, I wanted that song, and then what was crazy, it was like right when I had got my, I remember back when I was a kid, I had an iPod Nano. I had the, it was like, what was it, the second generation? I don't know if it was the second generation, iPod. Hold on for a second. iPod Nano second generation. Was it that? Yeah, alright, so yeah, it was the, dang, man, I was like, that used to, and they just had mines pop up, like I had this blue one, this light blue one, and I'm like, bro, that just brought back so many memories, man. And then they're showing the one that my sister had. My favorite color growing up was blue. My sister's favorite color growing up, hers was green. And yeah, we both had like the same iPod, but just blue and green. And yeah, like we were constantly listening to music. Like, that was just our thing. Before that, I know people will probably ask, like, what did you have before that? I had a CD player. So before the internet, I had to, go, go to Walmart, because Walmart actually, they sold clean albums. So that's how I had to listen to my music growing up. And it's horrible. Like, listening to clean music, bro. Like, the thing is this, I know people are all like, but you don't come off as a person. You come off as a person that listens to clean music. You don't cuss in your videos. Yeah, but like, the thing is with clean music, it's not the same. It's honestly like buying fake Jordans. Like, you got the real Jordan, and then you got the fake one where the Nike sign is like thrown off a little bit. It's not fun listening to clean music, bro. Like, it is horrible. So yeah, like, I was for the longest listening to clean music. I think even I still was once when I had created an iTunes account. So yeah, but no, so anyways, create an iTunes account, went ahead, and yeah, because I had my iPod, so I was like getting some music. And then my sister, she had like a lot of music already, because well, I mean, I had to say probably now we're like neck and neck when it comes to listening to music. But back then, like, I went to her account when I always wanted to get some music. I always went to hers because she had like a gang of music. It was a lot. So anyways, then at some point in time, she found out about LimeWire. And then, she ended up telling me about it. So I went downloaded it. Or I think I think I might have just downloaded LimeWire on my profile, because we all had like a family computer. So instead of just going to her account and using LimeWire, I downloaded it for my account. Which is like, now I think, how would that even work? Where it's like, I could have just went and just copied and pasted from hers and put it on. I don't know. But anyways, I was a kid. I wasn't thinking. So I went ahead, downloaded it, and yeah, it was like, you can think of any music. Wait a minute. I actually forgot. I kind of like jumped the gun on this story. So no, when I had got my iPod, so iTunes had raised their prices for their music. Originally, and you can kind of still see it, where their music was 99 cents for some songs. No, they decided to raise their music to $1.29, and so I'm like having to ask my parents for an iTunes gift card, which was like $15, I think, at that time and place. And I'm like, bro, why is this? That's why Spotify and like all these like music streaming platforms is honestly the best thing that could have happened to this world, because having to just buy music from iTunes, that is, bro, nah, man. I'm like, that's too much. $1.20. So if you're because I'm like, how many songs do I have downloaded on my phone? I think I got like 2,000 songs downloaded. So let me check real quick, because I'm like, if it's a lie. Hold on. I'm like trying to watch wrestling, do this podcast, and check how many songs I have at the same. 4,171 songs. And some of those songs I don't even listen to. So that's why, in my opinion, what music is today, where it's like, okay, if you don't like this song, you don't buy it. You can download it or save it to your profile. But then, yeah, it's like, eventually, if you don't like it anymore, then you can just go and get rid of it, rather than like, if you buy that song, you're stuck with it. So you had to make that choice. You had to be very wise with your music choices. So yeah, that's what my sister, when she discovered, I think it had to have been like a friend of hers at school that had told her about LimeWire. So anyways, she ends up getting told about LimeWire. We we're using it left and right. And then eventually at some point in time, computer got a virus. Yeah, LimeWire, LimeWire, I'm going to tell you this much. It was not the place to go to for music. Even though that was like the biggest thing at that point in time, it was not good. It wasn't a good thing to do, all right, for your computers. Because, if LimeWire, you didn't know where that music was coming from. So it was like, it ain't like how it is in most cases today. Like, so let's say if you wanted to get some free music, you most likely could. Yeah, there's like, because no, even after LimeWire, I still was getting free music. I know I shouldn't come out and admit that, but it's like, you're a kid. You don't have no job. What are you supposed to do? Just go and just be like, oh, well, let me try to figure out some way and somehow. So you can't keep constantly asking your parents like, oh, can I get an iTunes card? Can I get iTunes? So yeah, you're going to do what you got to do, especially if you want to listen to music and stuff. So I would just go on like YouTube and then go and find like some website where you could just download let me think of something. So like, if you hear a song on YouTube, then you copy the link to that song, go to one of those like, download or convert a YouTube file to MP3. And then that's what I was doing even afterwards. And so it wasn't until I had started working, when I had got a job, and then that's when I had got Spotify. And I was like, Spotify, this is dope. It's like, when you have money, then it's like, you don't mind spending it on subscriptions and buying music and all that stuff. But when you're a kid, you're gonna do the free stuff, all right? It may not be legal, but you're gonna do the free stuff, all right? Every kid was doing it. So anyways, at least every kid that I knew that knew of LimeWire and stuff. So just downloading a gang of music. I remember because I was heavily into 50 Cent when I was a kid. So I was listening to it. I got almost every 50 Cent song, even though I had I had his clean albums. I forgot I had the clean albums. So I was downloading a gang of 50 Cent music. I was downloading WWE. No, I actually had started downloading WWE matches because I remember they had videos on there too. So I was downloading that. Cause no, I remember that's how I watched Hulk Hogan and Andre the Giant in their WrestleMania 3 fight and stuff. So yeah, I watched that. Cause yeah, they were killing it with they had everything on there that you can think of and stuff. So yeah, but eventually it caught up with us, and then yeah, ended up somehow some way got a virus, and yep, good old LimeWire. And so then eventually we got that computer fixed, and we went right back on the website again. That was the thing that me and my sister did, and it was like, why were we not thinking? Why did we go back on that website after what just happened? And so I don't know, maybe she has stopped. But I knew so it might have been my fault. No, I'm out here blaming my sister and stuff. It might have just been my fault and things. So, but no, so yeah, go back on there, still down, because it didn't dawn to me that, like, the music, LimeWire was the reason for my computer for, like, catching the virus and stuff. So anyways, yeah, go back on there, downloading more music, and then sure enough, same thing happened all over again. So, yep, I'm all like, LimeWire. Then I think at that point, I was like, okay, you know what? Nope, done with LimeWire. I gotta find, like, something else. And so I think at that point, I had an iPod Touch. And I was, well, no, what did I have at that time? Or it wasn't an iPhone. I think I might have had an iPhone. Because this was like in middle school when this was going on and stuff. So, I think it was in middle school, but I don't think my sister, she might not been, I don't know, but I had to ask her, when did she stop? Well, no, she probably stopped using it, like, either that first or second time. I don't know, but it's like so long ago. It's like over 10 years ago and stuff. So, but anyways, so yeah, after LimeWire, after I had stopped using it, so I had just, forgot all about LimeWire. And then, just being curious one day, seeing like, oh man, like, I haven't heard from that website in a long time. Like, like, let me see what's going on with LimeWire. I go on there. There's this like, this thing. It was like not a notice, but it was like a thing letting you know that this website had been shut down because, I guess I don't know what the situation was. But it overall had got shut down. And so yeah, LimeWire, it was no more. And let me see if I can go online real quick. Why did LimeWire shut down? LimeWire shut down in October 2011 because it lost its legal battle with the Recording Industry Association of America due to a substantive number of copyright infringement cases. U.S. District Judge such and such, I ain't gonna say their name, ruled that LimeWire had to immediately halt their distribution of any copyrighted material. Yeah, because it was like you can go on there and find just about any song that you can think of. So yeah, LimeWire, it was like, and thinking about it, it's like, yeah, it wasn't good, bruh. So yeah, yeah, I just think one day I checked, and then that's when I saw they was all like, oh yeah, LimeWire shut down, and I'm like, dang, all right. So, and I think even if you go on there, let me just look up real quick, limewire.com. Let's see what happens. No. Oh yeah, that's right. They did say that they were coming out with NFTs and stuff. Wow, so you can go on it. LimeWire is back, bro. I want to buy an NFT. I'm a creator. That's crazy. So I remember hearing about this. I remember hearing they was all like they were selling NFTs and stuff. That's crazy. That is insane. I'm like, man. Well, they ain't selling music anymore. So, but yeah, overall though, yeah. So at that point, I was just going on like websites. Well, no. So I had an iPhone by that time, like so, because if LimeWire shut down in 2011, I had an iPhone by that time, I think. And or either it was I think I had an iPod Touch. I actually had an iPod Touch, and so I went ahead and was just downloading like apps, like free music apps or whatever going on there, and then those apps would get shut down. So then I was using those apps like all throughout high school and stuff. So anyways, then 2016, yeah, ended up getting this job in Seattle. making good money and stuff. And I was like, hey, you know what? I was on my lunch break. It was funny because I was on my lunch break and I'm like, you know what? Let me see what Spotify is all about. I always hear about Spotify. No, actually, you know what? No, that's what it was. So I still was using the free music apps, but eventually the app had shut down. So I couldn't even listen to music anymore. And I'm like, hey, yo, what is going on? What just happened? Why can I not listen to my music and stuff? Like, it was so good. I was like, so yeah. Then on my lunch break, I was like, okay, now let me check out Spotify. And overall, downloaded Spotify, and I haven't turned back since. I was like, I've been using Spotify, ever since 2016 and stuff. So it's crazy, but at the same time, I'm like, it needed to happen. So, anyways, but yeah, overall though, word of advice to anybody out there: go get your music the legal way. All right, if you overall can't find your music on Spotify, listen to it. Well, no, because people still be stealing music and stuff and posting it. Look at all those like YouTube videos of people, they post a song. I'm like, I know the artist ain't posted that, so yeah, unless it was, but other than that, yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, go through Spotify, Apple Music, any of those places, but if you gonna get your music the illegal way, just be prepared for viruses and eventually at some point in time losing all your music because the app done shut down that you're using. So but anyways, and that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening. If you're viewing this on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe. And if you're viewing this on a podcast streaming service, make sure you follow or subscribe, however it's set up. Make sure you subscribe to one of my 46 YouTube channels. Follow me on Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, and Instagram at TMossBoss. And make sure you follow my Facebook page at TMossBoss fan page. Also, if you are purchasing any tickets from SeatGeek, make sure you use my promo code TMossBoss. And we'll knock $20 off your first purchase. Thank you guys for watching and or listening, and peace.